Good morning, everyone. My name is Twane Ahorangi Bartlett. I'm a Violet Ray Twin Flame in Parakai, New Zealand. This is your 3-card tarot spread for the 27th of March 2017, and I'm using my original Rider-Waite. It's a very vintage kind of look. And for inspiration, I'm using Return of Spirit by Cheryl Lee Cavendish. I hope everybody had a beautiful weekend, and thank you for getting back to me on how you like me to read for you. Seems people prefer to see my facial expressions when I read the cards, so from now on I'll hold the cards up as I did in my previous video. I'll just draw us 3 cards for the day, and I want to say thank you to everybody who came to see me on Saturday at All Things Natural. I truly loved reading for you. We all had beautiful experiences, and I'm grateful for that. The first card that comes up is the Tower. So suddenly something will happen. Okay, so something that will change the way you perceive your world, and it could be, it's not necessarily a traumatic experience. It could just be a sudden epiphany, a sudden perspective that would change how you look at things, perhaps hearing a truth, somebody saying something where it really strikes to the core. It strikes to the core of who you are. It touches your soul, and somehow it changes your world and how you see it. Another thing this could mean is check the electricity. Check the the light bulbs and things. So there might be some electrical equipment giving you a little bit of a hard time starting out in the morning. But I don't always see the Tower card as a huge thing unless there's other cards that would indicate otherwise. So just something suddenly happening in the morning. I get the feeling, okay, so here I'm going to bring the Tower back. So the Tower is about endings. It is about ending how you see something, because we have the 10 of Swords here, and Swords is to do with our mental faculties, how we think about things and how we perceive situations. And so with the Tower there, it is saying that it is changing the way you see things. You're actually finishing off with something that you have been struggling with for a very long time on a mental level. So today in the morning, a huge breakthrough for you, and that's good, because it means that you'll never have to come back to that situation. You'll never have to revisit it. You're finishing off with it totally. It will be gone, totally broken down. And what I have for the end of the day is the 2 of Cups. So I get the feeling you're finishing off with something in the morning so that you can actually balance your own inner energy. This is about you balancing your feminine and your masculine energy, so that you don't, this is what happens when we get rid of baggage. We feel at peace, we feel comfortable in our own skin. But I also get this as an opportunity to have a heart-to-heart conversation with somebody, in the evening, about your experiences, about your perspectives. What is it that you're going to move on from? And I get this as a good friend, as a life partner, who will play a key role today in sharing this journey with you. Now the card that I drew for today, and this is beautiful, is called Faith. Now faith is It's asking, you know, it's always easy to have faith when life is good and you don't really have anything to worry about. But it is when we truly go through challenging times, that is when our faith is tested, and that is when we have to say, well, how much faith do I have now? Because that would be a realistic way to gauge of where your faith levels are at, you know, naturally. And this card is saying that there has been people in your life that has challenged your faith in spirit and your trust, that things didn't turn out the way that you thought it would turn out. You had plans, you had dreams, you had visions, but none of those came to fruition. Everything that you dreamed of was destroyed, and you gave up hope, and you think, well, there's nothing left now, that this is it. But what this card is saying is that it is in those times when you feel that there is nothing more, when you have faith, that is when you restore your beliefs and your trust. And so this is also about restoring belief and trust in yourself, knowing that you can make the right choices, knowing that you can dream and you can have visions, but you can do something, you can do it slightly different this time. And to remember that we're having a spiritual experience in a human body. And so this card is saying that today is a big, big day with re-establishing connection with yourself, because you are actually going to move on from a lot of things, situations and people that you feel you're done with that. You're done with all of that. And so today is the day when you find your groove, your own groove, your unique groove, and you'll know who will be by your side to share it with you. I hope you enjoyed this reading. It's a big day. It's a big, big day, but it's a big day for breakthroughs. So I wish everybody a beautiful day. Light and love, everyone.